the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Be the first to know Nsem-Pii platform so and I'll go show him. Return Mustapha and Nsema Betudwa. Kwame Sefa Kayi for the past month ebesinukoi Ghana Fountain and some of Kaya in the regime of the new patriotic party Kwame Sefa Kayi and the NDC especially Asiedu Nketia Shaking enya encounter kakra upon say na omo disrespect no na omo de ni show no kukuku program no omo de etwitwi form ni ade ema Kwame Sefa Kayi enya opportunity ni Nsem-Pii ekasa ema Nsem-Pii enya no honte ase ema Kwame Sefa Kayi ekache ni say musimi radio station ha bio na ne de opede wa ha musimusi habio na ne dem bepede wa ha ti ema ensem bebre na ebeto ho ema Kwame Sefa Kayi Asiedu Nketia omo ma bi so musi kokoko station obio Kwame Sefa Kayi tima wa in fact wan ka hwe odi so obi ema aha no program no so nyame se nka no kure anye se bia NDC for representing no na program no in fact ekoso a Nene ye hwe Kwame Sefa Kayi yo no ye hu ba bia wafa we na akofa Nsem-Pii aba Return Mustapha di tutwa se nkofo bi entina Kwame Sefa Kayi ntimi ba kokoko program so bi because it seems say which hand na start here no Kwame Sefa Kayi hu ni se onu Return Mustapha small candidate was Kwame Sefa Kayi enka hwenche nemo wode na so aduadua form ni atete nsem bebre hu se enkofo bi ta kire a omo hwe se omegu nanim ase na omo atwe nase na ama se revenge be kind of play bia the NDC approaches ne wona okabi ewomu no sene na oma enkofo bi kwan mo mekasa no no hu se enkoma de NDC nti so wona oma ba o me show no where the pepper really is eno na Mustapha eni tudwa no chirem se bebia no ma kika kono sisi ano aye dindodo nti no mumie hu de ye concerning Kwame Sefa Kayi because the media the country the normal ekoso no abeboa ono no okasa sebi ekwachire pa na normal his excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo ya yura John Dramani Mahama toaso no ono so atima bebo hu dawuro ni bi na nsem bebre na ekoso tumi nkoti nsem Mustapha edi tudwa on this note efa Kwame Sefa Kayi absence on kukuruku program so
enche bia na raise an issue I was show here also regarding Chairman General Kwame Sefa Kayi and a power message receive you if we say me obia I don't like injustice and something is going on I don't speak about it I'll never feel comfortable and now like I say you have been an excellent host of this show and nobody can take it away from you. And sometimes you don't see the absence of Chairman General because ejuma no why ya what here. But ejuma ya boom over a period of time. Ya tete Nsem-Pii last time me kankakra and I'm there Asiedu the toll management team yenua Father Dixon any Kennedy or say managing director so mo share na mo siesie asem no na show no entwaso I think the last time I raised the issue it will be somewhere February or March into that's a better 3-4 months in here January one am catch and say when bia chama jana beba enche bia wako holidays ya osa ya titin Nsem-Pii and say chairman onya apology chairman apology no In fact, that morning, me and here, Peace FM, I listened to Chairman General rendering apology. After apology, you know, TBB 6 months down the line, Chairman General is not here. Meaning Kasayo, I haven't spoken to Chairman General. On board me pass member Kanasem and I have not maybe her man catch Nanaya Kese and any of the producers I make. But Prof, I'm saying it that let it be on record. So when injustice was being done, we spoke against it. Because idea against Kwame Sefa Kayi injustice. I don't think that the legend of any institution should be taken down this part. And I'm raising it because Nanaya, Chairman General, I'm sure it's not the because I'm the Chairman General. Now, yan ka antia. Next time the yawa yen timi en kantia. And monina, I say yen kasa about it, and it is going on. One day it might be anybody, and that's why me on any day I've said it time with that number. Prof, say no, and I last thing. I'll do it. I'll fight injustice and tyranny any day. If that's the last thing I need to do before I fall down, and that's the thing I'll do. Again, may the Asiedu Nketia Father Dixon in him, on a managing director, Minuya Ken. Can you just say, this is not right. The NDC cannot dictate to the media house how it is run. You need TV3 for Wasemo, MPP and TV3. You know Wasem. So I'm not by any stretch of the imagination discounting NDC for Wasem. But the demands they put to Chairman General so on Pacho, he did so. And not Chairman General in the day say Obiako can Wasem. The young man came here, he rebuked the young man and told me, say, oh, you know. And Chairman General, even Nana Yakasi, sometimes, me three kotucha, now me bounce, say, we the one can ye. And sometimes General to me, Fro. I said, okay. I don't think, say, no quite so, no. Into men Kasabium. And show where you are, Obaswa won't make Kasa the way you want. Prof, how, Chairman General Kasa, a bet net no. I think this is absolutely unfortunate. But Nana Yakasi, Mami Bisa was na MPP for so you say show way so young baby man mubeding. And I think it's time I take this matter to the General Secretary and leadership of the party. Next week, you will cancel, you will neck and cancel. I think we should also raise it. So that na ya show na mamo. Na mo ya na mo pe. Say Asiedu Nketia one Same Jemfi and omutimi, you know, Edo mo pe senia, you know, media house best be omunyama, then that is fine. Then we all leave it. But I think it's most unfortunate what is going on. Intimisre, for the last time, may the Asiedu Besi omeni opinion for. In fact, wait here, me opinion ankasa. Organkasa say director on same way mo. I think it is most unfortunate and it denigrates the legacy of Kwame Sefa Kayi. Se mo jai ni kwan kra enye no kwan ye. After serving the station for over 20 years, building Peace FM to become especially the Kokoroko show to the epoch, the zenith that it reached. Not say, Kwan we be sooner yadine befa. No, it cannot be right. Sometimes when I think about it, it pricks my conscience. And I don't doubt your competence. Let me put it on record again. I don't doubt your competence. You have been an excellent host. But I'm speaking against injustice that has been done. And if this is not looked at, so Kwame Sefa Kayi or so that no peace of ebe come on. Oh ebe come on. Enti mpanyimfo masempa
Numsio kakrai.
No, it's painful. Yeah.
Numsio.
You know, like I said, I haven't spoken to him. And God knows that I'm telling the truth. I haven't spoken to Kwame Sefa Kayi. I'm saying it on the basis of right and justice. They are on the Bayer Kwame Nana Kesi. I'll say it. And anybody. In fact, NDC Ababaimu or Mochichi and Crawford, I've said it time without number. Any day on bet shobi. Kwaya and Nam Maraso, I'll go out there and go and defend it. I'll mass people and we'll go there. And no mayor. It doesn't matter how many times. 100, 1 million cry will do the same thing. 2012, I think so. Akumpre Kwame, Canada, Japan. Echo Tumu. I was there. In fact, that day, me any hopes in Adoye were about the last people who left the BNI 2012. I did my yache. I hate injustice. I hate tyranny. And that's why I'm saying it for the purposes of record. And I believe that management would take it as a matter of urgency and deal with it. And yes, I think that the MPP should also boycott the show. And I would put it before the leadership of the party in solidarity of fairness, so that NDC folk can come and take their show. Without even the show, they won an election for about 5 years now. And they won. They beat us heavily. So what's the point? Patapano, what is it? What is it? When I remember, Obi Kesiana.
Ajobreo.
Salam.
No.
Point noted. Thank you.
My take would be on the striking, nurses. First and foremost, Mesromo. Unkwa important. Unkwa nipa unkwa important. Say nurses ebe hwa ban we suban. Na Oma taking some of the decisions Omo taking now. Ebe hwe nkwa bebre. Aban we omu ni suban. And they haven't shown good faith. The only thing that the nurses are asking, the Ghana nurses, registered nurses and midwives association say, let's negotiate. These are our terms. Okay, we are not saying say implement BBS. You 1, 2, 3 proposals we are putting on the table. Fanya obet me and give us timelines. The rest you can do. And also Aban will say, Yenti. Then idea is the boisterousness of the health minister. I don't know. Like last time, Sano call not the region. I was saying Yama Bebre, the Tamale Teaching Hospital. Where is this boisterousness coming from? As an administrator and a special of a critical and essential sector like health, you need calm heads. Obi oye negotiator. Say the most troublesome ministries you can deal with health and education. These two ministries, teachers and nurses. And say what do obi koho? Na wanye obi a oye savvy. No hojo. Or skills of how to manage people are. This the results you are going to get. And I've issue minister they will fail you. The health minister they will fail you. And Oman Pejin actually the failure would escalate to him. Out to Jubilee House Hall. We go to the hospitals and see how people are dying. Show them some respect. Get them back to the wards. And also, it's too much for our mind way to do. Rather, we are calling on these people, and the special arrangement is being done. Special arrangement, How do you make special arrangement? So facility way for how many people can afford alternative health care? So I think look, they should set up. They should set up. Agrono yard also don't do. And then a minister of foreign affairs, Diagro when he's faced with reality, now Johnny him. Communication minister or Johnny Nusa faced with reality, the guy crumbled like shea butter. Like shea butter. Anani. So there's a fundamental problem with Abaiwe. Omakoye says settings and packaging. Bibia and form.
Ghana's #1 political.
So I think the boisterousness, no, it should give way to reason. And that's what the president should be demanding of ne paying for. Ono odi ejuma amawomo. Say they should show fidelity to the Ghanaian people. Neko hospitals. Say, why would you allow the issue to get to this level? Now, Jubilee House for Jubilee House Honomo, and everywhere on budget is over 2 billion. Now 2 billion, nobody bedding. What are they going to do? 2 billion at the presidency. Now next is every. Just implement one or two, and now sit down and negotiate. Say here at this particular time, maybe a bad thing, but this is the roadmap. I think we can work on and agree on something. Not more see ho. Not more a level of agreement that is workable for both parties. Next so almost am I ready say then we move forward. But you have a minister and fan on the say cameras so any bloggers now from one place to the other now okasa. But that is not the essence of being the minister for health. You are an administrator. You have to ensure that there's proper good health delivery system in the country. Say a juma health delivery system, no a juma. But in there, you can say, we are losing lives. Now, mukoyamo patapani we are. No matter monkwano, are you going to bring them back to life? Are you going to bring them back to life? So I think that His Excellency the President should step into this matter. The minister they were failing. Akando were failing. Where they were chef. In fact, since he came on as minister, is the boisterousness and agenda 11 hospitals that were ready, about 3 or 4 of them they were ready to commission, put people there to start working. Up to now they are still locked up because MPP for the year. But so why don't you leave the politics aside and deal with Nkrofono or Mapomudin? And also it's too much for a bank way to do. But Prof, buying now University of Ghana Medical Center. Now on my point you couldn't operationalize it. Nana do Danko Kufado, Dr. Mahmoud Amemu, the machines are not facility in here any operation.
Nsem-Pii TV near